Lo and behold, chat, we have two 8,000 attack monsters on the field. That's sick. All right, guys. We have Earl that's going to be showing us the power of Ghoti, chat. If you guys didn't know, Ghoti just got new support in a more recent set that's going to put it over the moon. And it's a pretty good budget deck. If you guys want to go ahead and see this deck in action and you want to see more replays, go ahead and join us on stream Monday through Thursday. We don't do the submission anymore through email. I don't know if you guys didn't know that, but we don't do that anymore. You guys got to go ahead and join us on stream. This time around, Earl's going to open Shift, Lifeless Leech, Abyss Shark, Snoopios, and White Reincarnation. Our opponent's going to start off with a Branded Regain, then activate Emblem of the Oath, getting stand-up Centurion to their field. They'll then activate Centurion's effect. They'll discard, get Trudea. Trudea gets Primera. Primera summons. Primera adds Wake Up Centurion. Wake Up summons a token to our side of the field. And then we'll activate Snoopios here. Whoa, hold on. I'm sorry. We'll activate Shift here. My apologies. We'll banish itself and Lifeless Leech. We'll summon Snoopios. This card says, banish 2 fish monsters to summon this card. Cool. My apologies. Our opponent's now going to go ahead and synchro summon into 12, which is going to be Oxyla. Oxyla adds a Centurion card. Branded Regain adds a banished card to our deck to draw a card. So I'm not sure if that's going to be beneficial in the long run because now we don't have... But no, we could just Wake Up Centurion, send the Premier. Okay, never mind. And now we'll go Bestial Management to banish it. Keep in mind, Oxyla can bring back banished cards, and Magnamut can search another dragon. So we'll place Primera, get our Bestial, and then pass our turn. It's up to Earl to be able to crack this board, chat. It seems like pretty much full combo with the potential to summon that Quasar. So Shift is going to activate to summon itself back to the side of the field. We'll then immediately go into our main phase and synchro right into 8, chat. We'll summon out Ascan, the Bicorn Unicorn Ghoti. You can target 1 fish monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls and banish them. That means we can target stand-up Centurion, right? Bicon targets itself and the Wake Up. Our opponent will chain Trudea and Primera here. They'll be able to summon their monsters, but they're not going to be able to synchro summon because their card's gotten rid of. We'll then banish Snoopios to be able to summon it back. And Primera's effect will allow them to add a Centurion card back into their hand. So at least they're getting follow-up. We'll bring back our Bicorn. Then banish Shift from the graveyard to add Snoopios to our hand. And normal summon Lifeless Leaf Fish. This card can send a fish from the deck to the graveyard, but unfortunately it gets Ash Blossom. Next we'll go White Reincarnation to add White Sardine. Abyss Shark to summon itself. Add White Sunfish. Then we'll Link summon. We'll summon out an enemy, which our opponent will Phalanx. Now we'll activate White Sardine, sending White Sardine to the graveyard to summon it. White Sunfish then summons itself and White Sardine. Holy crap, chat. Sardine's now a tuner, and now they're going to use Emmett's effect to place the Trudea into the Spell and Trap Card zone to summon out Emmett, building up their resources. From here, we'll Synchro Summon into 8. We'll make Ariampos. Ariampos will banish our 6 to the graveyard, or from the deck, and then we'll summon it. All right, 6 gets us Keith. If you guys didn't know, when 6 is banished, it can banish a fish monster to special summon it. We'll get Keith. Keith is the new card, guys. And it says if a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can target one of those monsters in one of your banished level 6 or lower fish monsters. Banish both that opponent's monster, and then if you do, special summon the targeted monster. Then, of course, it has the normal Ghoti effect. But it also has a first effect. If a fish monster is on the field, you can summon this card from your hand. We'll attack into a Centurion Primero, and then they'll trigger Druid Worm to use Regain to draw another card. We don't have the monsters to get over their board, so we're just going to go ahead and pass our turn. All right. We'll return our core on enemy. We'll also get shift to our field. And it looks like our opponent's going to summon Bestial Lubellion. They'll then use Druid's Worm to get rid of the shift, which forces us to use shift to synchro summon. All right, looks like we're going to turn into a 12. Uh-oh, a 10. We're going to summon Ghoti of the Deep Beyond. If you know what this card does, when it's synchro summon, it can banish all cards on the field. They're going to use the effect of Branded Regain to be able to summon. We're going to use Ariampos and our Ghoti of the Deep Beyond to banish him. We'll then banish, add Zep, and Regain won't get its effect. Now, 6 will summon itself, and Ascan will activate because we banished the Ascan with 6. We'll summon both those monsters to our field. We'll get another Keith to our field, and then we'll banish it. And now our opponent will start off with the Trudea, get Primera to summon itself. They'll get Gargoyle, so they're still back and forth here, chat. Ghoti can play, but Centurion, we already know, plays a little harder. Snoopios will banish Ariampos and shift to summon itself. Then Zep will summon itself, use its effect to be able to synchro summon again. Uh-oh, chat. Looks like we have a way to stop this. We'll make a second Ghoti of the Deep Beyond.
Bye, have a great time.
Holy crap, the double board wipe is sick, guys. We'll banish a White Sardine to get Snoopios to our hand, and our opponent will triple Tactics Talent to be able to get 2 cards because they're low on resources. They just so happen to top deck the stand-up Centurion, but since they've used both of their effects, there's nothing they can do other than summon Trudea pass. We'll draw Ash Blossom here, and now our monsters are going to come back. Ghoti of the Deep Beyond special summons itself alongside of Shift. Then our second Ghoti of the Deep Beyond comes back. Keep in mind, this card gains attack for every banished card, so it's going to lose attack when our monsters come back. We get Shift, and lo and behold, chat, we have 2 8,000 attack monsters on the field. That's sick. Keith then activates its effect. If a monster is special summoned, you can target one of those monsters, one of your banished level 6 or lower fish monsters. We get the banish to Keith, banish our opponent's monster, and summon back 6, which allows us to add Paces to our hand. We'll then banish Paces and attack for 9,000 damage, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap, chat. If I had to give that Squamatus 5 out of 5, you guys got to see how powerful Ghoti is. This was crazy, crazy good. And if you guys want to see the deck profile, Earl just so happens to be able to drop by on the Discord. He posts that often. You can also catch Earl on Twitter himself, EarlGB, and he is on there. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you on the next one.